Oh!
Did I do it?
It did, and it's pretty well synced up.
Nice.
So since we're in a speedrun mode in this game actually has a timer of its own, and that's the timer that the Braid runners use. So I'm not going to be too worried about that other timer, that button he just pressed, because I don't care. So Braid is a platform game, as you can see. It's also a puzzle game. So it's kind of like how Cube or Portal looks like a first-person shooter, but it's actually a puzzle game. This kind of looks like Mario, but it's also actually a puzzle game. But instead of portals, we have time rewind to work with. So a Braid run is kind of like a an inbound portal run where you can't go out of bounds or do too many glitches. You just have to like superly optimize every single level. And we're actually going to do a little trick right off the start here. Let's see if I can pull that off. Get a double bounce on these little Goombas that we call them. They're not actually called that, but it's so much of a homage to Mario. And we got it.
Yeah.
Yay, hype. All right. Oh, crap. Go through the door. There we go. All right. So we got the hard part, and we couldn't go through a door. So this is like every run in a marathon, basically. Oh, we got it. There's a little bit of lag here, but I'm going to ignore that. So this game looks great. It sounds great. It's fun to play. It's fun to speedrun. Like I said earlier, you can rewind time. The timer doesn't rewind when I rewind, so I don't want to do it because that makes me lose time. So if you see me rewind time, that's because I'm doing everything right. But seriously though, in some levels coming up, the time rewind will be intentional because it's a game mechanic. Oh, I need to find out where I'm supposed to stand. There we go. Also, there's a weird routing here. I'm going through levels in a weird order because I need a couple of puzzle pieces to complete the level, one of the first levels I was on. So I have to go back to that level anyway. And this level I just completed is quicker to finish from right to left. Things are going fast. I need to, yeah. Oh, game is muted? I don't know. You'll have to check with that. I don't know. It sounds good to me. So the timer stops here for me. I know it doesn't do it like on the screen, but I'm still going to take like a short break. Unfortunately, I'm not going to enjoy a Red Bull, but I'm sorry. So as you can see, these puzzle pieces have like platforms on them, so I can use them to stand on and do things. That's kind of cool. But whenever I'm in the game, I want to go fast. So did I actually line this up correctly? Yeah, I did. Okay, thank goodness. All right, just another one for good measure. There we go. So I got up, the Goomba got down. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed those pieces for. Let's do this. Do this. Oh, barely graced it. Thank you.
Incredible.
So now back to this level. That first piece on this level is kind of disconnected from the rest, so it didn't really matter that I took it earlier. And now here's a pretty precise jump, which you're very grateful that this game has a time rewind mechanic when you play it casually, and I got it. And I have to stand there, unfortunately. I can't beat that cycle. If I TAS, I can, but yeah. I'm not. And I can also jump over this plant, maybe. Let's see. Yes, got it.
Nice.
So that's the first world. It's called World 2 because this game is weird. And as you can see, there's a dinosaur here, and he's telling me something I've never seen before from another game. But the princess is in another castle. Now, Braid has a very complicated story. It's filled with metaphors and similes, and we're not going to have time to read any of it because the story, like, you have to stop and read these books. So if you can read really fast, you got that. Now, this is where the fun begins. This is green item world. Anything that's green, as you can see, this door is green, that key up there is green. Anything that's green is not affected by the time rewind, so I can do stuff like this and just bring the key back with me. And now we can start to go fast. And also the game wants you to, because I could not have just walked back down there because that thing going down would have ruined it for me. So I freeze time to move the clouds around because some of the clouds are green. Stuff that is green is unaffected by the time. And now I have like a 10 frame, there we go. I can jump 10 frames after I leave a platform or a cloud or something. And I want to leave as late there as possible because I had to wait for that cloud anyway. So that rewind I didn't actually lose me any time, contrary to what I just said earlier. I have to bring this guy over. There we go. So far, everything's pretty intended. Very soon we're going to do a glitch because of that 10 frame rule. We're going to jump off the top, or jump off a ladder to get extra high and skip parts of puzzling. Oh, and there's a cool little trick in this level. Let's see if I can get this one right. This one is actually kind of hard. It's coming up right now. Let's see if we can jump there, and then we rewind in the air, turn around, and oh no, and there we go. See, didn't rewind. It was perfect first try. There we go. So here comes the ladder jump. It's actually going to be 2 ladder jumps in this level. This is almost the only level I'm going to do it. So here's the first one. So we stand and then jump. No, and I didn't get it. Come on, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. First try.
Well, amazing, incredible. What a guy.
Thank you. So that's the ladder glitch. It was found really early. I don't know who found it because when I started running Braid, it was already discovered a long time ago. So we're gonna do it again soon. We just have to not die. So like what you're supposed to do here is that you have 2 cannons and you're supposed to like sync them up so the one cannonball shoots the other cannonball because one is green, but who got time for that, right? So we're just gonna go ladder jump again.
Do you have time for a quick donation?
Yes.
Here's a $10 donation from Melta Flare. Hey, first time watcher, first time donor. Keep up the good work, guys.
Thank you, Melta Flare. You have a better name than I do. All right. So we're gonna skip the top part now because you have to wait for something up there, and this is a speed run. So we're gonna do the bottom first and then go back up afterwards. This is a little bit tricky. You have to. Okay, yeah, I cleared them. Okay, nice. And so you have to bring the right keys in the right order, and you have to rewind fairly precisely there. There we go. Hey, yeah, I was gonna say I'm not going to like. I'm gonna try and show off as much stuff as possible. We're not gonna try and go for world record here or anything, just because there's so many fun things to show off. So if I want to do something that's really hard and I fail it, I may just try and redo it instead of going for a backup strat. That's not how you're supposed to do that part, but it worked. Never mind. All right, come on. No, it's crap. Perfect. It worked just fine, just like I wanted to. Hey, I got the corner boost! Yay!
Hey.
So if you land on the corner of a platform, it pushes you to the right, and there are very many different speeds, and you can combine them with some jumps to get some crazy things going. And yeah. Oh, and here's a cool trick. Let's get the key. Yes, and kill him at the same time. That's actually a bit hard. So there's a boss, kind of. He's green, so I can just hit him a bunch of times. There we go. And that was... I hope it looked impressive because it was actually really bad. But whatever.
Incredible.
Oh, here's a really cool trick. Okay, so I jump here, which seems really random and weird. I'm going to skip half of this level because I jumped right there. That makes sense, right?
I don't believe you.
And, well, I have to actually not fail this. And rewind, and... Got it. So now I'm up on this platform. And because of the taint... Like, there's a 10-time rule. I can... Oh, okay, I got that, but...
Oh my God.
There we go. So that's a fun trick. And because I did that so fast, there's this thing going down to the right of me here, and I can just get this puzzle piece now. And I was supposed to not be able to do that yet. Oh, and not die there. I always die there on marathons. I was supposed to, like, go down under here and do stuff, but we don't want to do that. RNG manipulation. No, there's no RNG in this game. This is such a good game to speedrun. There's no RNG. You can rewind time if you mess up something, except for what I just did right now, but well, let's ignore that. And it's a nice platformer. I don't understand why not more people are speedrunning this game. So yeah. It would actually be interesting to have someone like who's like really into speedrunning, because I'm really not that much into speedrunning, try this game. Like the Mexican runner or someone, just to see how much this game could actually be pushed. Oh yeah, so in this level, in this whole world, time goes forward when I move right, and it goes backward when I move left. Which means that the obvious path up here is like just to follow, but that's not going to work because of that mechanic. Oh, come on, get that. No, I didn't get it. I mean, perfect. All right. And corner boost, yay! Okay. So I have to walk in a really weird like manner here because, well, because it's fast and also because of that in-game mechanic, which is kind of odd. So, oh no, missed. There we go. So yeah, if you ever play the game, it's kind of weird. Okay, there's a really cool strat here that I never do because it's hard. Let's try it. So I jump at the very edge here, and yes, I got it. All right. So okay. There was a lever under me that turned when I jumped on the edge there, because you're supposed to like jump all the way out and then bounce on the Goomba. But I just did like a turnaround jump in the air. Oh, I have the key. I can keep going. There we go. All right. Whee! So this level looks like another level from earlier, but because of that time rewind thing in this level, like time goes backwards now, I have to kill them in a very specific order, or else they're just gonna I'm never gonna be able to kill them, have them all dead at the same time. So yeah. Kill the Goomba, save the children. Alright. So this level is, it's not that great, but it's actually like, I've messed up a lot of runs on this level. Okay, we got it. Oh, almost. Okay, what's coming up now? This is a cool level. You see there's a key to the left of me there, and there's a Goomba here, and you're supposed to manipulate the Goomba to get that key. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We are going to manipulate this rabbit instead in a very specific way. I got it. And use it to bounce. There we go, and I got the piece. Whew, that is actually quite difficult. Just believe me, it's really hard, okay? Now I have to bring a Goomba over on the top here with some time manipulation. He needs to fall down so I can jump on him and get that piece. There's actually a star in this level too, but you're not going to be able to see it. Oh, and there's another like key to the left, get the Goomba to get the key. We're actually going to use the Goomba, but it's going to go really fast. Let's see if we can get a one cycle. And we, no, he died. I heard the die sound. Alright, so pay attention, I'm going to get the key. There we go. You saw that, right? Alright. Got the key. And there we go. There we go. We're back up. There's a cloud. Oh, missed the cloud. Also, shout out to PY, who is a really awesome Braid speedrunner, and he's doing the commentary on the French restream. So, shouting out to you for doing that. Hopefully, the French restream is on point now. This level is really hard if you're playing this casually, because if I move left now, the key that I hold in my hand is just going to go all over the place because it's not green. So I have to move right intentionally this whole level, and whenever I want to move back, I just rewind instead of actually moving back. So I have to take an intentional kind of death there to give him the key, and yeah. There's another way to do this level with an insane strat that I've never been able to do. But PY, the awesome runner, does it like consistently. And he saves like 2-3 seconds on that. So, yeah. So, I kind of want to talk to this guy, but it's kind of hard. Because time only moves when I move. So, I'm sorry. Sorry, dinosaur. We have to go. Oh, sad dinosaur.
Super hot, question mark?
Oh! Got it. Oh, yeah, you're right. This is, that's actually very true. This world we just played has the super hot mechanic. Basically. Which is another great game. I actually have I'm on the leaderboard on the Super Hot demo that came out before Super Hot. I'm actually number 2. I don't know how that happened. But not a lot of people did speedrun the demo, let's just put it that way. And that was many years ago. So in this world, we have a shadow. And the shadow is going to repeat whatever I did after I rewind time. So I'm doing this, rewind, and now the shadow is going to do that. And that's very helpful, but it's sadly not that like interesting for speedrunning purposes. It's just more like, yeah, but it's an interesting mechanic. All right, what oh no, oh crap, I didn't actually hit this lever. What the heck? There we go, just as intended. Okay. All right, I have time for donation now if there is any.
We do not currently have any donations.
All right.
There you go.
So I'm going to use my own shadow to get the key here. Thank you. Most of World 5 most levels are going to be more or less intended and just optimized. There's going to be another ladder jump in the next level. So that's not intended. And it's going to be a hard one because you have 10 frames to perform a ladder jump. And this ladder jump only works if you do it on the frame number 9 or 10. The task runner can correct me if I'm wrong on those technicalities, but I think that's right. So we're going to set up a jump here. Is that going to work? No. You need to set this up twice. There we go. All right. So, and now we're going to do the ladder jump. All right. No, we're not. Ah, come on. I hate this ladder jump. This is very easy, as you can see. Oh, come on. There we go. First try. Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna put my shadow down here and jump on him. There we go. Yeah, that ladder jump has cost me so many runs. That and the rabbit skip, which I actually got first try this run. That never happened, so I'm happy with that. This level is... yeah. Not much. We're gonna rewind here. Like, the shadow can open a purple door. Thank you. If you miss that jump and he doesn't open the door, that sucks. Because you have to rewind and do everything again. And this is the only level that even the task run does everything as intended, I think, so, unfortunately. We can do a little jumperino to get that piece. And then there's some technical collaboration with my shadow on the next part here, where I have to go down here, and I have to press up at the certain moment. That should be good. Rewind, and then send my own shadow up. And since he was pressing up, he's gonna send me up, and I get the piece. There we go. It's quite technical and nice, but it's also unfortunately like really not a trick. It's just all intended. But here's gonna be a trick. We have another layer. Now this guy is affected by shadow chandeliers as well as normal chandeliers, and we're gonna use that to get 3 hits in 1 hit. And that's kind of hard to explain, but there we go. He got a 3 hit. Right? That was understandable, right?
Incredible, yeah.
Thank you.
Get everything.
And now we have to not rewind incorrectly here, and especially not die. Ooh, okay, I didn't die. And now I can use my own shadow to get this puzzle piece, I think. Let's see if we can do this. Yes! Nice. This is a short little cute level there, just 2 doors. This level is not more about like the actual brain puzzle. That one is tricky if you haven't played the game before. Now comes World 6, which is the most fun world in this whole run. Just because the levels are long and complicated and has a bunch of tricks in them, and some of them are very difficult to explain and understand, but I'll try. You're gonna have a key. No, we have a lot of keys. We're gonna have a ring. I mixed those 2 words up. So if I say key, I mean ring, and the other way around a lot of the times. So we're gonna have a ring, and when I put it on the ground, time around me is gonna... everything around the ring is gonna slow down. And so I don't want to use it, because this is a speedrun. So a lot of the strats in World 6 is how do I avoid using this ring as much as possible. I have to use it in this one, unfortunately. So I put it down right here. It's gonna slow down that thing from not closing before the door, and then I move away from the ring so I can go fast again. And there's a certain like little wait here to get this. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Alright, I tried. I can pick up, I can kill the rabbit and pick it up at the same time, but whatever. And so we're gonna get the ring back, thank you, because I don't want to go slow anymore, and I can get that. So that's the ring, and we're gonna try and use it as little as possible. Like I said, we have to use it here, unfortunately. Is that gonna be good enough? Yeah. And you're supposed to like go on the top here and put that ring down and then climb back down again, and that takes forever. So we're just gonna do a very precise timing on this cloud. There we go, I think. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. Now comes Cascade. This is the hardest level in the game. This has everything in this level is hard. From the, like, I have to climb this ladder very specifically. I failed. I have to, okay, there we go. Barely clear this cannonball, because now I can just get in front of this combat to get out of here. I mean up here. There we go. Not out of here. Now I have to, because I don't want to use the ring. That's why I'm doing everything this way. I'm gonna have to corner boost on this guy to get this piece. There we go. And now I have to put the ring down on the... I'm supposed to put the ring on top of this cannon down there, but if we put it very specifically right there on the ground, that was actually the perfect pixel, at a very precise time, it's going to be barely possible for me to get out of this cave with some precise timing. Because I have to turn this lever, and now I have to, like, use... That's a good frame. Yes, that... Oh, I may have bunked my head there. Yeah, I may not be able to get out. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo that one. That's not gonna work. That's the one. Okay, I should be able to get out now. There we go.
Hey.
And then I'm also supposed to use the ring here, but I don't have it anymore. I put it over there, so we're just gonna ignore that and just... Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, that is gonna work. There we go. That is also a very precise jump. So yeah, that's Cascade. A horrible level. It can take like 1 minute. That's like the fastest, and then it usually takes like 1.5 minutes. This is where run dies. But we did it. We did it. Next level, we have to manipulate some off-screen stuff. First of all, I have to put the ring down here, because There are two platforms about to collide above me, and I have to slow one of them down or else I won't be able to cross that gap later on. So it has to be down for a very specific amount of time. I think that's good. I also have to put it down here to slow down that plant. And then there are some Goombas off screen to my right that I'm going to manipulate right now. That's good enough. I got him over. And there he is. I'm going to bring another one just for safety because this is marathon. I only really need one, but we're going to, yeah. Yes, I only needed one. So now this guy's just going to be a pain because, yeah, that's why I usually don't bring two. But he wasn't that hard to deal with. So, yay, I got the cycle. All right. And now let's see if I can get this. This is, there we go, got the jump. And the triple bounce, and off we go. And here comes Mother of Corner Boosts. Yay!
Yeah. Incredible.
Thank you, thank you. You're such a generous crowd. All right, best crowd here. You know, Awesome Games Done Quick, what is that? ESA has the best crowd. All right.
Easy.
All right, sorry. Okay, that hit a nerve. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing a little bit of puzzling right now because it makes it easier. Oh, this level. Okay, so there are green platforms in the game. I was supposed to use them earlier, but I haven't. It makes me green, which makes me unaffected by time. And if I jump off a platform, I'm going to stay green for a little bit. And we're going to use that to have a lot of fun. So let's try this. So I'm green now, so I can do stuff like this. I'm supposed to put the ring down under that cannon, but we don't want to do that. It slows down time. And we're going to put the ring down here to get this platform under. And now, since I'm green, yeah, well, this is going to be... I was standing on that last platform moving when I was green, so if I pull this lever, rewind forward, I'm going to stay on the platform and go over here. And I have to do this in a very specific manner. And I have to go back up again to... There we go. Now, we're going to go over here. We're going to actually see a star. We're not going to get any of those. There are 8 of them in the game. Now, we're going to... yeah, this is hard to explain. No, I need to... Okay, the lever's going down. The key was under the lever. And I'm going to forward time again. And I'm standing here. I forwarded time. So that means that that platform going down pushed the key through the ground. And now it's on the ground. That makes sense, right? So now I have the key. And we're going to get that puzzle piece. We're going to lose it. And we're going to get it back again. Yay! Oh, have we reached our incentive? $300?
No.
Okay, we're not going to teleport him then. Sorry, guys. This would be the level to do that in. But we are going to just barely get ahead of this cannonball. Maybe. This is such a clutch trick. No, come on. Come on. I can see that it's possible. Yeah, there we go. All right. You just have to believe. All right, we have to... Okay, this is also not intended. But we fall down there. And like, we're supposed to put the... Oh, no. I didn't do good enough. We're supposed to put the ring down on the ground there to slow down the fall of that. I need to get a head boost there. Okay, let's try and get the head boost again. No, come on. This is why you can speedrun Braid, because you can rewind it. Okay, this is... okay, we're going to do it again. That should get. I rewinded for a long time. Yeah, we got it. All right, there we go. First try. Yeah, first try. There's not that many pauses in this game to enjoy Red Bull as you had, Ethelon. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's fine. You'll enjoy one afterwards.
All right. So, I almost teleported him there. I forgot. I'm not supposed to do that. You didn't donate. I'm not the one who decided it would be $300. So that was more than I thought it would be. All right. So that's World 6. Are you sure she exists? Now we're having an existential crisis here about the princess from Mario. I mean, from a completely non-copyrighted Nintendo game. So here comes the last level. Last world is called World 1 because this game has a weird story. So I needed to finish all the others to build this ladder to the top. In this world, everything goes backwards. It's not that interesting of a mechanic, and the first couple levels are very... I think I got a little trick for this one. Yeah, there we go. First couple levels are very easy, but the last level is really hard. And this game has 2 endings, and it has the normal ending, and you get an alternative ending if you get 7 stars before the last level. The 8th star is on the last level. Oh, jumped too early there. And what we're going to do is that with some very intricate maneuvering, we're going to actually unlock the alternative ending without having the 7 stars because that ending is faster. Yes, got it. All right. That's actually hard. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Yay! So here's the princess. She's actually real. She did exist. But she may be a metaphor for something, because this story is actually complicated. So in the normal ending, since this is going backwards and she's like escaping from this monster, but it's going backwards, so it's actually running to the monster and she's actually escaping from you. It's like a plot twist. And that's what you see in the normal ending. In the alternative ending, though, she's just going to blow up. So yeah, because she's a metaphor for the atomic bomb, I think. But yeah, that's it. Spoilers if you haven't played the game. Sorry. This is all about the Manhattan Project, actually. But yeah, it's a really weird. Yeah.
How?
You need to read the books.
Okay.
Oh no, like not
read the books.
Not books like I mean the books in the game, not like not like you have to read Braid the novel to understand the depth of this game. Okay, so this is technically an auto scroller that we're gonna cheat. Oh, okay, that worked well. With that trick, with that boost, that corner boost right there, we're cheating the auto scroller because we can get ahead of this cannonball right here. Yes, we got ahead of it, and with some. Oh no, this is actually there we go. I gotta pull that lever very precisely. So that wall flame and a couple of obstacles is supposed to like put me in certain things. I'm not supposed to be able to hit this Goomba yet, but I did, and now we're ahead of everything, and we've beaten the auto scroller. Yay! So we can unlock the alternative ending now. Woohoo! Thank you. So we can get ahead of this guy right here. That's not supposed to be possible. So we get here before the princess, and this chandelier is on the ground. Everything goes backwards, so it's going to go up at some point because it fell down at some point. And we're going to ride it up and not soft lock the game, hopefully. Okay, good. You can soft lock the game there. And actually, if I had soft locked the game there, I would have to like stop the run completely. But we didn't do that.
Nice.
Oh, and I have 2 buttons. We can do like double switches. Let's see. So yeah, I'm just running left now, so I'm gonna shout out a couple of people. I'm gonna shout out. Good English, Kanban. Shout out to PY again, who's an awesome Braid runner. He was a world record holder for a very long time, and he's taught me a bunch of tricks here. So, and he's also doing the commentary, like I said. Shout out to Darkkid, another Braid runner, who made the auto splitter for live split for Braid. That's helped me a lot when I was running this game. And shout out to anyone else in the Braid community that has helped doing so many things. All right, so that now we are at an epilogue. This is basically just like a story level at the very end. So time is coming up soon. Oh, you want to get ready on that button, Ethelon?
For sure.
All right. So we're not there yet, though. Oh, should I jump here? I guess I should. Oh, that was too late. Oh, whatever. So we said 45 minutes was the game thing. We're gonna do this under 26, so that's slightly faster.
You're not done yet.
We're not done yet. That's true. So many things could still go wrong in the story level. And time. Yay! Woo! Thank you. Braid Runner 2049. Yes. Do I have time to show off just one thing? All right. So just go for it. All right. I'm gonna show off one thing here. We're gonna do a little task strat. Yeah, this will take exactly. If this takes 11 minutes, that would be sad. But hopefully we'll do that. So this is the door to the epilogue. So like I was just in this level and I just went down here and went over. But it's actually technically possible to jump across this thing, although it doesn't look like it. So we're gonna try. It's called a Gabby Jump. So whenever I touch a platform, I have it keeps clipping through that corner. There we go. I have 10 frames to jump. That's not good enough. But if we do some very precise maneuvering, that's closer. Okay, I need a better boost than that. That might be good enough. Oh, so close.
Oh.
So we never do this in a live run because I've already lost more time now than I would have gained. I'm trying to turn left. Okay, that's not gonna work. But if you can actually pull this off first try, it will save time. The task does it, of course. There is a task Braid run which is just awesome. You should totally check that out. It's insane. So I used like 25 minutes on my run or something in the in-game timer, and it says like 28. there, but like in game, and he uses 20 minutes in game timer on the task run. It's insane. Like the world record is like 24:10. So yeah. There we go. That's a good boost. All right. No, I don't want to. Oh, I can jump there. Oh, I got it. Hey!
Hey!
Many different boosts there.
So why does that work?
Because whenever I touch a platform, I have 10 frames to perform a jump. And actually there I just jumped within 10 frames and it worked. But usually you get pushed so fast and the game has checks for a certain speed. And if you go too fast, you can't jump anymore. So what the task does is it gets a faster boost and then it turns left in the air to slow down the speed. And then it jumps because it gets a longer jump that way. Yeah, the task is so good. He has the world record. So yeah. All right. Yeah, that runner, man. Is there anything? Oh, let me show off one more thing since we have some time, don't we? It was like 6 more minutes or something. All right. This I haven't done in a while, and it's not really.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's not really that useful, but it's fun to watch. So let's do this. Useless fun stuff coming up.
Ooh.
All right, is it this one? I think it's this one. I actually showed this off on last ESA too. So this part is normal. I'm supposed to do things, am I? Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Now instead of no, hang on. Yeah, this is right. So instead of we can just do like hang on. We can like do a little jumpy action here. I haven't done this in forever, but it's a lot of fun. Oh, that's close. No, this is hard. Oh, that was really close. Oh. There we oh, I need to get across there.
Oh, what the heck?
Come on. No. Okay, this is harder than I thought. I was thinking about practicing this for a single segment run, but I'm glad I didn't. There we go.
Oh, what a jump.
Thank you. All right. All right. So that's Braid. Stay tuned for other games. Yes, I'm out. I'm not gonna leave. I'm done.
rooftop talk, every stolen kiss, every late night walk, every secret wish, every second chance, every time we dance underneath the light of the street lamp.
It's fine. Alright, welcome back to ESA Winter. Next is Zenith by Perkis? Perkisim. Yeah, Perkisim. Yeah, okay, alright. Words. We're doing all story missions, which is the longer category. No. Second longest. Okay, and it's 7 minutes. 5 minutes. What's the shortest category? 1.5 minutes tutorial. Okay, good. So yeah, we're doing all story missions, the second longest category, 7 minutes. Right after that, we've got Bully Scholarship Edition, by Trulogen Nord. I call him Nord. Yeah. We have the Fate of the Snowman donation bid war thing for Bully. You can either kill the snowman, which is currently winning with $40, or you can save the snowman, which is $10. So if you want to donate $30, make things interesting. Are we ready? Almost ready. Okay. I'll keep stalling. We actually have prizes available. You can win a Vertigear gaming chair provided by Vertigear of a minimum donation of $10. So if you want one of these gaming chairs I'm sat in, just donate $10. You might win it. Oh hey, after Bully, you got Simpsons Hit and Run. Another all-story missions. Very common category apparently. Wait, Bully is all missions as well. What the hell? This is like the all missions section of the marathon. And then Super Smash Bros. As well. By Fuzzy. I think I'm going to bed then. Yeah. So yeah, we're raising money for Save the Children this year, like last year. Fantastic charity, helping children around the world. I don't have the piece of paper that tells me what to say, but it's something like that. But seriously, yeah, it's good. We're almost ready. I should probably get chat out, actually. This is the one place in the whole room you can't see chat. Hang on. One hand is hard.
Mail received. Mail received. Mail received.
I'll just stand here, my phone in front of my face. Are we ready? We are ready. I'm giving you thumbs up. Alright, so yeah, this is Zenith. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, so like Josh said, this is Zenith, all story missions. Very quick run. Thing to note, this start is very tricky, so I might mess it up, but it's fine, don't worry about it. So, 3, 2, 1, go.